Overviews in VectorWorks in general. Okay. Design layers, classes, and sheet layers, which actually the default I think is this way. Classes and layers, then sheet layers. So sheet layers is what you want to use to make actual PDFs and export, proper paperwork. Design layers is where you're going to draw everything and kind of organize things. And classes is the individual items. There's, again, VectorWorks is amazing in that it's kind of built as like a template, and you can really use it how you want it. You don't have to use classes at all. You can build everything in design layers. You could also have one design layer and use a bunch of classes, or you could mix it up. So some people will do like a class of lighting and truss and LED, and then just build your layers as different positions. Or this is how I like to do it. I'll do my motors and then lighting and rigging, SFX, band, talent, then VectorWorks stuff, so room light goes in there, and then venue import, which is stuff like my grid and all that fun stuff. With that being said, I wanted to make this video mainly about creating viewports and creating a basic sheet layer. So just create a new sheet layer, name it a name. Here, let's do this. New, give it a sheet number, sheet title, and there's that. And then you could bring in title block, VectorWorks has a bunch of great templates that you can modify. So this was one that I used originally. Merge. This one is pretty good. Let's just delete this thingy here. And if you want to modify templates, maybe I'll do one more on modifying them, but you go to title block layout. Okay, and you can really change up what you want to see in here. I'll just delete that for now. And this way it's going to look a lot nicer. Either way, going back, so let's just put in my, I think it was VL. I'll find it this way. Here, let's go to paperwork, title blocks, here. Bring that in. Great. Let's import a viewport. So we're going to go to the design layer, look at how you like it, and go on top to view and create viewport. Now it's going to give you an option, where do you want to put that? So we're going to put that on our sheet, create on layer. Let's put that on this one is my new layer, and it gives you different options about scale and all this stuff. I just leave it, and then I'll do it all in the, set that to anything. I do it all in the sheet layer. So now that we're in our sheet layer here, you can see it's activated. Let's change the scale here. Great. It'll automatically give you this, what do they call it? Drawing label. This is going to kind of capture this viewport. So drawing number, let's put that as 1. Let's call this front perspective design. Great. And we can add, I like to do one of these things, a break line they call it. And we'll set it here. Bring it to right out there. Let's put a little shadow. Let's set it to there. Cute. And then I also like to use the one that I have. Yes, this one. I just modified it, made it look interesting. And there's that. Okay. Now, this, because it's in shaded view, you're going to have to update it. So we just go on the side, object info palette, update. It'll give it a few days to reload. Catch all the geometry. Okay. That's the fastest, quickest overview on viewports, I think.